Pee-wee Reese has a way with Dodger rookies or Sandlot youngsters. Pee-wee, you do a lot of work with boys.
Not work, Al. I like baseball and kids. I enjoy helping teenagers start right.
Well, that's around shaving age, and you give them pointers on personal appearance, too?
Yes, a boy has more self-respect when he's clean shaved. I tell him to use a Gillette razor, Al.
You said it, the Gillette SuperSpeed razor. And today there are 3. Light for sensitive skin and most younger men. Regular for average skin and beard. Heavy for men who like the heft and feel of a heavier razor. Each is different, precisely engineered. One has the right blade edge exposure, edge angle, and weight to shave you in a breeze. Comfortable, good-looking shaves you may never have had before. And convenient, you change blades and rinse clean, so. Choose your Gillette SuperSpeed razor. $1.29 with Gillette Blue Blade dispenser and handy travel case.
Hello, everybody. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. Today, we're going to do a shave review of a new soap that I've just gotten. Cade L'Occitane, however you pronounce it. A French triple milled soap, glycerin based, that its main ingredient is Cade oil, C-A-D-E. It's the brother or sister of the cream. Cade is it's a bush type of plant, a woody bush, and it has a cedar type of smell, and that's kind of the prominent aroma that you have. I've test lathered this. You need to put a little bit of water on top and let it sit for a while. Not unlike a soap, a hard soap. It's a triple milled soap, so it's a very, very hard soap. It's a 3.5 ounce puck. It's from what I've read about it, it's a very long-lasting soap. Daily use can last you 6 to 8 months. It has palm oil, a juniper type of oil, Hyacinthium italicum oil, and that's a plant that's native to Corsica. It's a daisy-like flowering plant, and they get the oil out of the flowers themselves and not the woody pulp. The cod plant is known for its healing properties to the skin. It's known for fungicidal properties, cleansing, has some astringent properties, and it's an anti-inflammatory. People use this soap with this type of oil to help arthritis. It also is known to be an antidepressant, so using the soap makes you feel happy. Calming of spirit and opening of the heart. It's known for helping the respiratory system. It's also known as the curry plant or the scary cat plant, because it's the leaves, the aroma from the leaves of this plant scares cats away, kind of the opposite of catnip. Has rosemary oil, has sunflower oil, a lot of good stuff in this soap. And some people say, oh, it's an expensive soap. It's not really expensive. It's a fairly large puck, 3.5 ounces. I'm going to start lathering it. It likes a drier brush to begin with when you're loading, and then to add liquid water to it later on. I'm using my 28mm Pure Badger brush, and it doesn't take a whole lot of time to load it. You want to load it thick. Some people have claimed, oh, it's bubbly, but I think they just hadn't learned how to work it. Some people claim that they have problems with hard water. I have hard water. I don't have any trouble. And I got a stray hair here. But I'm just working it just a little bit. That ought to be plenty to be in working it. Put a little bit of water on my face. I bought this puck at the L'Occitane shop here in Oklahoma City. With tax, it was $13.05. Not the least expensive type of soap, not the most expensive either. You definitely can smell the spiciness undertone. It's not a top note, it's a base note, a bottom note. It has a little bit of spicy juniper. Some people say it's got a curry smell. Okay, and this lather here, I'm going to rub in as my pre. A lot of people pick up a rosemary scent to it, somewhat, but mostly I smell cedar, a cedary type of smell. It's very mild and soothing, though. Now, this brush holds a lot of water, but I'm going to add some water to finish the face lathering. And you can add water, and I think a lot of people have claimed, oh, it dries their skin. Well, I think if you don't maybe put enough water in it, it could be sort of drying, but it creates a very rich, thick, slick lather. Not unlike the Cade or the Cod cream. I'm going to be using a SuperMax blade, SuperMax Super Platinum Blade. It's one of my favorite blades. I haven't used it in a while, and I've put it in my red tip. And here we go. It's a quite slick lather, real cushiony. It's a French soap. Pretty standard first pass. Close to the baby butt smooth on the cheeks and around the chin. Still got work to do. Hope you all have a good holiday, have family and friends around, that you're not spending it alone. I like the Super Speed style razors. They were named well. Even the Heavy, which is a little bit more aggressive than the other ones. But you can shave quickly with one. No problems whatsoever. It's after midnight on Monday night, so it's Christmas Eve here. I'm not going to do a full, I'm just going to do a third pass down on my neck. Add a little bit more water to it. Because this brush has a lot of water, there's going to be a lot of water come out, but there's still a lot of nice cream, nice lather. Somebody in one of the groups mentioned that watching my videos, I make shaving seem so easy with the long strokes that I do. But if you'll watch over my videos, you'll notice that sometimes I do the long strokes and sometimes I do the short strokes. Like right now, I'm doing little buffing strokes just because this is one of my tough spots. But at any point in time, it's the muscle memory that you create after doing something repetitively and building that muscle memory, just like any kind of sporting event that you build muscle memory. If you've got that, then you can concentrate not on the pressure and all those other things that you have to do, but you can concentrate on paying attention to the feedback that you're getting from the razor, the way your face feels, the way the whiskers are coming off, and you can judge whether or not you can go fast or whether you're going to have to go slow, whether you can do a long stroke or whether you do a short stroke. So it's just by doing the same setup over and over and over and over again, particularly when you're starting out. You get that muscle memory and you learn what the feedback means to your face. If it feels a certain way and then you end up with irritation, you go, oh, if it starts feeling that way, I need to not do that. So, I don't have any, well, yeah, I do. I've got a sample. They gave me a sample of the Cade Aftershave Balm. I'm going to use that in a minute, but I'm going to use some LaToja aftershave. And I've really simplified my methods lately. really since I did the Persona 74 kind of test where, 30 plus shaves on that blade. It taught me a lot of things. And one of the things that it taught me is that blade required you to simplify things, to not use oils, to not use a whole lot of pre-shave products. And then after learning about the book from 1905, shoot, I can't even remember the name of the book. But after reading that and what it had to say and how using the lather as your prep, I've just really simplified my routine. Go with just aftershave, maybe a little bit of balm. I can't say that the Cade balm smells a lot like, it smells different than the soap, at least to my nose. Here's a scent of it. It's very, very nice. It's nice. I can understand why people will love it. It feels good. It feels good. See if I can get a little bit more out of here. So, that's my shave. It's baby butt smooth. Very good. I highly recommend this soap. Even though it's first time use, I'm going to keep on using it over time, but from what I know about soaps, top notch. Top notch, well worth the money. It's not a super expensive soap. It's not an inexpensive soap. It's kind of the middle of the road soap. About as much as a tub of Tobs. Maybe a little bit less, really. So if you haven't tried a soap, try this one. Make this a starter. So, until next time, have some good shaves. Be happy. Be safe. Happy holidays. Bye-bye.
Thank you.